Omundson, everybody.
Prepared a brief statement, after which I will take some of your questions. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for coming out to the Supernatural Vegas Convention. My name is Omundson. I'm an actor on the television program. I play the character as King. It was never my intention or my hope to entice those young followers into a cult. I had no knowledge of their use of my image and the phrase, the Overlord.
All hail!
I would apologize to the parents of those children and want you to know that there is help available through Cult Begone Outreach. However, I'm not going to dissuade the use of the phrase #Overlord. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hey, you're a good-looking group. I can't see any of you. The light is so bright in my face, but I'm assuming you're a good-looking group. I've seen some of the Twitter pictures. You're both pretty and/or handsome, depending on whichever way you choose to play. So thank you for coming out. It's awfully nice of you all to come to Las Vegas to see. I assume you're just here for me. Wow, there's a lot of people here. You're a good-looking group. I can see some of you now. Quite attractive. Are there any minors in the crowd? A minor is someone under the age of 18. Alright, I will keep my language relatively clean. How many? Oh, you don't like the Overlord, but you want to corrupt children? People are awful. How many have never been to a supernatural convention before? Well, welcome. Keep coming back. It works. But, I'm Omundson. I play the Kane guy on the television show. I do some other stuff, but Kane is what you're all here for. So, and the beard. Thank you for noticing the beard. I'm surprised you noticed. As I was leaving the house, on the plane to come here yesterday, my wife looked at me and was like, "You've got to keep it. You look like a homeless person." And I said, "Honey, it's kind of what they did." So I'm 4 minutes in and I already swore, so much for keeping me clean. So I apologize for that. I don't really have much song and dance to do other than the statement I just read, so let's get right to your question, shall we? Does anyone object to that? No. Excellent. Let's start over here. Hello.
Hello, handsome Overlord.
Hi.
My question for you is, how did it feel to come back to Supernatural and play a completely different side of King than when you were first on the show?
Well, that's an excellent question. Thank you for asking. How did it? Can everyone hear, by the way? I'd like to thank our technical team. For once, I can actually hear the questions on stage. So I don't have to call the food going, "Huh? What'd you say?" like I often do. I could not have been happy to come back. a second time as Kane, really, to get to play the let me collect my thoughts a second. Robert wrote such an amazing script that it was just an absolute joy. It's everything I hoped it would be if and when I ever came back. I was shooting my other television show called Gallivant. And we wrapped for the season, and I immediately emailed Robbie Thompson, who's a pal of mine, and said, I'm going to be back in the country in 2 weeks, and I don't have any jobs. So, and I had this amazing beard, and my hair is insane. So I think it could be something really fun. And he immediately emailed back and said, yes, I've spoken to the people. It's my Robbie voice. He doesn't sound like this at all.
That's actually not kind of my voice.
Yes, I've spoken to the writers, and we think something could be cool. So I went in, and I had lunch with the writers, and I met Robert. And he told me the outline for the show for that episode, and I giggled like a little girl. Everything I hoped it would be. When I did the first episode, after it finished, I emailed Rob and said, this guy's got to come back. I'd love to come back, but I want to see some ass kicking. I really want to see the backstory for this guy, which we didn't see backstory. Man, what we saw was awesome. So it was an absolute delight. More on that. Hello there.
Hi, I wanted to ask you about one of your first big roles on TV where you essentially played Jesus. It was Xena Warrior Princess. And I loved that show, and I wonder if you have any stories from doing Xena.
What was the last one?
Did you have any stories from Xena?
Oh, stories, no. I was drunk for that entire. It's ironic that after all these years, I'm back looking like this, because right after Xena ended, I sort of cleaned up my act. I went to clean the cut, and so here I am again. It's sort of worked out nicely that way. Xena, Warrior Princess, Eli, who was not Jesus, by the way. It was fantastic. The great thing about that job, and I've told the story before, so you've heard it. That came at a point in my career when I was really just living paycheck to paycheck and couldn't get. I was like, if I could just, and this is after 10 years of doing it, which is 7 years, which is pretty depressing. And if I could just get 3 episodes of something in a row, I would get headline bills, and I was getting. I was engaged at the time, I had no money. It was rough life. And Ted Rainey, who was on that program, was probably and I had lost I was working in a bar, and it was the doorman. It's a very angry doorman. It's not a great way to make a living. And that bar closed, and I didn't have a job. And a buddy of mine had a company that moved furniture for a designer. He moved furniture into rich people's houses, and they go, now, I have not put it with that. And I'm like, I just made that person English too. And he's like, dude, I will give you $60 a day cash. Just come with furniture. And I went, it's good. Okay. This is it. I'm back to manual labor, which I had done my share of when I was younger. I was like, okay, universe, you want me to move furniture in rich people's houses? Fine. And the next day, after doing that one day, taking my $60 cash, I mean, I paid taxes on it though. Ted called and said, hey, there's this part on Xena coming up. And I've just told Bob Tapper about you, and I'm hooking you up with an audition. Because again, my hair was long, and it was this Jesus type character. So Ted was really instrumental in getting me that job, and getting me the opportunity. And I went in, we got it, and I think it started off about 3 episodes, and it got me square on my bills. And it was the last time I had ever made money that didn't involve acting. So that's a very, very special job to me. And the fact that Lucy Lawless is just the coolest chick you're ever gonna meet. Yeah, I'm lobbying very hard to deny you that. I'm not kidding. I'm shameless. Much like I called Robbie Thompson, said, I want to do your show again. I just texted Bruce Campbell, was like, dude, I want to do your dumb show. And said, okay, I'll see that. So thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I want to ask if, I love your character, King Richard and Galvin. He's awesome. He's so funny. So I want to ask, if King Richard met Kane, what would they talk about?
Well, it depends on which king he met. If he met the first king we saw, they would talk about the best way to make a cup of tea. And Richie would have his ideas, and Kane would have his ideas, and they would have some lovely erudite conversation with biscuit and tea. Oh my gosh, how fantastic. Do you see? They don't see. It's amazing. You see, I don't know what's done. Not me, they're my bees. You're naked, you can't just stick your hand into a hive of bees. So they would do something like that. That's for free. If Richard met the second version of Kane, there would be no conversation. It would be Richard going, excuse me, oh my God. It was something like that. Help me! There you go. Hello?
What's your favorite Gavin song? My king.
Favorite song?
What's your favorite Gavin song?
Everybody, this is Zoe Billick. This is everybody. Aren't they a good-looking group?
Yes.
How old are you, Zoe?
Good.
And how are you feeling today? 3. You're 5 years old. So the question was, if I'm correct, what is my favorite Galvin song? Is that correct? Okay. I've got several. I'm going to say, right off the bat, probably my very favorite one was a song called Good Night, My Friend, which is a lullaby, which goes something like, lay by my side, I will sail away, off to the shores of another day. All set to go, once I hear you say, good night, my friend, until the morning. Blah, 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 blah. Where are you from, Zoe?
She's gone.
Where are you from? I hear it's very nice. Thank you, Zoe. Hi. Oh my God, you're just as cute as Zoe.
I'm actually up here for my sister because she's too shy to come up here.
Nonsense, where's your sister?
She's over there.
I'm not going to answer the question unless you come up. I don't answer questions like dogs. Hurry up, come on. Let's go and chat. I've heard there's a lighting issue, but I'm about to go and chat.
She's like super shy and quiet, so I'm kind of like shaking.
I told you, I'm not really the overlord. Okay, that is terrifying. Okay, so what is your question?
She's been a fan since Luck of the Irish came out, so.
God bless
She has a picture with you later today too, so she's kind of like, this is her day, maybe.
you. Okay. Have you thought about how you're emotionally going to prepare for this take out? Because right now, I don't think it's going to go. Is there a question involved?
Yes, she wants to know about your favorite moments on Cyclist.
Thank you for asking that question. Psych! For those of you who don't know, it was a television program I did for 8 years on the USA Network. Where I played a, hang on. I'll be right back.
Does he have some lashy stuff?
I'm back. Sorry, I just get really thirsty all the time. I played a character named Detective Carl Lassiter. He was a very clean-cut, grumpy fellow. Looked as different from what this looks like as humanly possible. God bless you. Who said that? You're a genius. Thank you. It is impossible to choose what my favorite moment on that show is. I could give you 50 and then get to know questions. I will just say this. Psych was, I've been so incredibly lucky in my career. I mean, I really have. Each time I was like, it's never going to get better than this, and it gets better. Psych was the most unbelievable experience I've ever had. There were 6 of us, 6 core members in that cast, and there was not one cross word between any of us in 8 years. We were truly a family. It was just a really amazing experience. Some of my favorite episodes off the top of my head, I love the Shining episode. I liked them all, but I really love the episodes that James Roday wrote and directed. He was one of our leads. Space Odyssey, Psych Odyssey was unbelievable. To get to, does anyone know what I'm talking about? The Space Odyssey episode? Back in time, I'm like this Gregory Peck dude. But then I have the most emotional scene I've ever done in my career where my character says goodbye to his partner and dear friend, Maggie. There's just too many to choose. But what's your favorite? Anytime.
My favorite's Spelling Bee, the second episode.
Sure. Well, we sort of let you down after that, didn't we? I mean, there was like 118 episodes. We're like, let's try that. Thank you for your question. And hey, Lucky Irish is probably going to be on Tuesday. Over again because it's the show that will never go away. Not that I want to. Hi!
Hi! One, thank you for doing that for my daughter. That was awesome.
She's a delightful child.
Yeah, we joke about Galvin. That's actually what my question's about too. In the pilot, it makes me laugh every time, but when the king says, we're going to do it, and he snaps his fingers and kicks his foot, was that you or was that guidance?
That I must say was